This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Many are very familiar with the Tefilla of the Shel, which is mesugal to be recited specifically Erev Rosh Chodesh Sivan. The Shel HaKadosh in Masechta Tamid, Perek Ner Mitzvah is Kuf Lamed Beis. He brings that a person should always daven for the spiritual welfare of their children, that they should be zera kosher forever and ever, and to pray for all their needs. And the Shel reveals Libi Oimerli, that his heart says to him, meaning he has an intuition, a spiritual intuition, that the Eis Ratzon for this Tefillah is Davke Erev Rosh Chodesh Sivan, the month that the Torah was given. That's when we're called Banim Lamakoim. So I was really wondering, and the whole week I was thinking, what about this year? This year, Erev Rosh Chodesh Sivan is Shabbos, and we know that one is not mevakesh tzrachav on Shabbos. So when would be the appropriate time to say the Tefillah of the Shel? Every year, the Tefillah of the Shel becomes more and more widespread, more and more popular, and here it is this year. It comes out on Shabbos. So I had different ideas. I called Reb Shmuel first in Chicago, and he mentioned to me that in this week's Gilyon, Divrei Siach of Chidushim Reb Chaim Kanievsky, they bring that there seems to be a contradiction in what Reb Chaim Kanievsky's Shita was. So the author of this Kuntras writes that he once asked Reb Chaim Kanievsky on an Erev Rosh Chodesh Sivan that fell out on Shabbos, and he asked Reb Chaim after Mincha on Shabbos. So it was almost too late. Erev Rosh Chodesh was almost over, and he asked, can he say the Tefillah of the Shel, or should he refrain because Ein Mevakesh Bakashas B'Shabbos? And Reb Chaim Kanievsky responded, if the Shel says that the Mesugal Zman is Erev Rosh Chodesh, then the Zman is Erev Rosh Chodesh. And we don't have to push it off to after Shabbos. Likewise, in the Sefer Sharei Siach, page Kuf Yodaled, Tshuva Reish Nun Gimel, Chaim Kanievsky said it's permitted to say the Tefillah of the Shel, because it's Tzorech Shabbos. Because, l'chor, that means because now is the Zman. Likewise, in the Sefer Lehidovek, Chelek Beis, page Shin Ayin Zayin, Shin Ayin Vav, the Reb Chaim Kanievsky said you may say the Tefillah of the Shel on Shabbos. However, in the Sefer Derech Sicha, Parshas Yisroi, page Ayin Ches, Reb Chaim was asked, can you say the Shel's Tefillah on Shabbos? And Reb Chaim answered, you should not say it on Shabbos. There is a Tefillah of the Ramban brought in the Siddur of the Yavitz that is recited before the mitzvah of Oina, that you can say on Shabbos because it's not possible to say before, but the Tefillah of the Shel, say it the day before. Does it have to dafka be Erev Rosh Chodesh? Also in the Sefer Halichos Chaim, page Tzadi Vav, Ois Reish Pei Hey, it brings Reb Chaim Kanievsky said you should not say the Tefillah of the Shel on Shabbos. And according to his opinion, it's usher to ask for your needs on Shabbos, even bakashos ruchnios. And certainly here, and this was what I was thinking as well, that the Tefillah of the Shel is not only ruchnios. You ask for son-in-laws who are balei koima, balei oisher. In other words, it's not only spiritual requests, it's physical requests as well. And actually, in the Sefer Isha Yisrael, the well-known Sefer Isha Yisrael on page Taf Daled, they asked Reb Chaim Kanievsky, is it permitted? This is Tshuva Tzadi Vav. To make bakashas on Shabbos for ruchnias, for example, to ask Hashem to help you understand the Torah or the Tefillah of the Shel, Reb Chaim said, no, you may not. Now, it could be, the author of this Gilyon says, that maybe if somebody would have come to ask Reb Chaim initially whether you could say it on Shabbos, he would say not to wait till Shabbos. But once it's already Shabbos, and this is the only opportunity, then in fact you could say it on Shabbos. He brings from the Sefer Kol Mishalei Secha that they asked Reb Chaim Kanievsky is if it's permitted to say the Tefillah of the Shel, and Reb Chaim said not to say it on Shabbos. So it seems like there's differing opinions of what Reb Chaim held. But Reb Shmuel first told me that he saw in name of Reb Shlomo Zalman that it is permitted to say the Tefillah of the Shel on Shabbos, and his ruling, Reb Shmuel's first ruling, is that in fact it is permitted, like Reb Shlomo Zalman Auerbach, and like those opinions who maintain that Reb Chaim Kanievsky held, it is permitted to say the Tefillah of the Shel on Shabbos. So the Zman is either Shabbos or Friday. Wishing everyone a wonderful Shabbos. All your tefillah should be neskal b'racham v'ratza, and everyone should be zoiche, banim v'nei banim, oiskim b'Torah v'mitzvos, me'irim es ha'olam b'Torah uv'maasim tovim.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.